Clear by 2 lengths, Immortal Saint. Recall a neck away on the fence. 2 lengths to Sense now wanting to over race. 3/4 back Arrowtown, then came Ben Magic, and still last of all is Herbal as they come down the side. 1,000 metres to go, and it's in front Gira by a length and 3/4 on Immortal Saint. A length away third on the fence then, and getting a good run as Recall. 1 back Sense now, 2 lengths to Arrowtown, Ben Magic and Herbal still trails. No change to the order coming down the side at the 850. Gira by a length on Immortal Saint. Recall's had a good run on the fence, although snookered now. 1 away Sense now about to go forward. 2 lengths to Arrowtown and Ben Magic. Herbal still last on the fence and 6 lengths away from Gira. 650 to run. Gira 3/4 Immortal Saint niggled at. 2 lengths away Recall, and Beasley urgently looking to come away from the fence. Beedman's got him in a pocket on Sense now. 2 lengths Arrowtown called upon. They were followed by Ben Magic and Herbal. 6 off them last as they turn. Flattening for home. Gira in front. On the outside coming after him Immortal Saint. Back to the fences. Recall and letting down Sense now. Arrowtown and Herbal in particular coming with their runs together. Recall's getting right up on the paint, and he's dashing quickly at the 100. He raced to the front. Herbal winding up from Arrowtown, but Recall's got a winning break 50 metres out. Didn't go around a horse, and Recall stretches the neck and wins by 2. Herbal got second. Arrowtown third from Sense now. Then Gira well back in the field. Immortal Saint and Ben Magic a long last.
Waits right in Brisbane.
Well, he didn't have to go around a horse, Recall. A very promising horse, this bloke. 270 and 160. He's still learning what racing's all about. Just look at him over the concluding stages. A long, gangly type of a horse. Still having a little bit of a look around. And next time in, he's going to make into a very promising horse. Not that he's not promising now. Herbal sat back at the tail of the field. She gave away too big a start, tried very, very hard up the running. The line cleared this time, and the mare's about to jump. Just a field of 8, Gates are back racing. Tristram Show stood there, missed at 2 lengths. I Spy and Plus on the fence away very quickly, and Tina Star began well. Safari and the Grey Harmonia hunting forward about 5 across the track early on from Prenuptial, Warsaw Concerto. And last of all, Tristram Show. It's Tina Star clearing the pack and bursting to the front at the 1200. I Spy second, now passed by Harmonia, with Safari working overtime on a limb 4 wide. Plus back the fence 5th, 2 lengths away Prenuptial, Warsaw Concerto on the fence. And Tristram Show, after walking out of the gate, was last of all. Safari covered ground in the early stages, but raced around the outside at the 900 mark and went clear by 2 lengths on Tina's Star. Harmonia a similar margin third, 1.5 to Plus inside of I Spy. 2 lengths away Warsaw Concerto, Prenuptial and Tristram Show last. 8 lengths covers the field at the 650. Safari the front runner. Went clear by 2 lengths on Tina's Star, and Harmonia third, Plus on the fence from I Spy. She'll come from the back today. 1 away is Prenuptial, about to ease 3 deep and come with a run from Warsaw Concerto. And Tristram Show last as heads turn for home. Safari in front at the 400 mark. Tina's Star quickly got to her. 2 lengths away I Spy, Harmonia and Prenuptial unwinding a great run. Plus at the moment not doing enough from Tristram Show. Tina Star in front at the 200, led by a length with Prenuptial, with every stride getting on terms. She's coming home the better, Prenuptial. She moved to Tina Star from I Spy and Tristram Show, and Prenuptial coming away near the line, won just on a length. Tina Star second, Tristram Show third from I Spy. Warsaw Concerto and well back Harmonia Safari. And Plus has run a shocker. Something must be wrong with her. She was last of all. Prenuptial, the winner of the race. Nicely placed today. Well trained by Graham Begg and well ridden by Hugh Bowman. And she had the race won a long way out. She was put into the event coming around the bend when Tina Star, who was suspected running a solid 1,600 metres, hit the front and was going better than the chasers. And then Prenuptial got to the outside, and she's finished full of running to come home and score. From Tina Star in third prize to Tristram Show. Well, the favourite Plus, they put the money on. Something had to be wrong with her. She pulled up very quickly past the line. He's dived first back to the enclosure. I'm tipping she's got some sort of a problem, because she's a very consistent mare and she doesn't put performances in like that unless something is wrong. And Di just coming back to the mounting yard now. He's about to dismount and he doesn't look too happy. So something obviously amiss with her. But Prenuptial, a mile too good. Preserve stood well and the gates are back. Slow to go, Preserve. Revelations walked out of the machine with Dan Defy, and quickly out was Foxtrot. French Parade in the pink colours wide out, and Snippets Miss and Rulings on the fence going through. Go Matty in 5th position. Preserve beaten for speed. So too was Middler. Revelations, the green colours, the centre from Dan Defy and Throsby Street. It's Foxtrot with any amount of speed at the 650, leading by a length and a half on Rulings. French Parade wide, Go Matty the centre, Snippets Miss back, the fence being niggled at. They were followed by Middler, Dan Defy wide out, starting a run. Preserve with plenty of work to do from Revelations, and Throsby Street last as they turn the bend. Foxtrot about 3 away from the fence at the foot of the rise, leads the way from French Parade. Go Matty, Rulings the fence, and Dan Defy green, but running home well from Preserve. Then Snippets Miss, Rulings getting up on the inside of French Parade, a length away Dan Defy. Preserve on the fence, finishing the race off well. French Parade at the 100 mark went to the front from Dan Defy. Preserve the rail from Throsby Street. French Parade in front, and this has been a good performance. She was never on the track, but she was too good for Dan Defy and beat her 3/4 of a length. Preserve was third, then Throsby Street and Rulings, a good gap to Snippets Miss. Middler never came into play with Go Matty, Revelations, and Foxtrot went quick and stopped just as quickly. She was last home. French Parade's the winner. Nicely named by Flying Spur out of French Shoes, trained by Billy Mitchell, ridden by Rod Quinn. And not totally unwanted in the betting at $19 and $4.50. And whilst Revelations, or rather Preserve, was slow to go near the inside and there were excuses for a couple of runners in the race, the winner has sat 3 wide, no cover, first start in the race and won. You can't do much better than that. Number 9, French Parades, $19 and $4.50, ridden by Rod Quinn. Dan Defy, very, very green. She looked very immature at Canterbury back in October. She was put away. She had 1 run back, was stripped in the run, no luck. And she is learning what it's all about. She's by Dane Hill out of that great mare Mannerism. And there's no doubt that she's a 3-year-old in the making. Jack Denham, Brian York. And third prize going to Preserve. And she lost it at the start. She was tardy out of the gates. In fact, I think she was the last one to hit the ground. And ridden by Larry Cassidy, trained by John Hawkes, has finished in 3rd position. A lot of speed. Foxtrot went 28.78 for the first 500 metres. To give you a gauge, in the first race of the day, when Continuum led up the gelding, he went 29.57. This one went 28.78. Now the line cleared and they're racing. Pete Boggs sprung out of the gate quickly near the inside. King Win away smartly. Prince Zero and Lightyear wide out showing speed, and Deep Moss the grey heading forward. Go Wirral centre field and wide from Vitronite, Wings of Song. They were followed by Steel Phoenix and Isla Tan went out to the back of the field. King Win leads the way. 1,000 metres to go, 3/4, now a length and a half in front of Pete Boggs steadied. A half away is Deep Moss, 2 lengths to Vitronite and Prince Zero together. Lightyear next, he's on the outside of Wings of Song, and Steel Phoenix the grey on the fence from Go Wirral, and still Isla Tan the trailer. Coming down the side of the track at the 800 mark, and King Win's now on the fence. He led clearly by a length on Deep Moss going to second. Pete Bogg 1.5 third. 1 back Prince Zero around Vitronite, and the stayer showing a good turn of foot mid-race. They were followed by Lightyear. He's been on a limb most of the way. On the fence, Steel Phoenix looking to go forward from Wings of Song. Go Wirral and Isla Tan last as they round the bend. King Win keeping away from the fence. About 4 out. Leads the way from Deep Moss. 1 back Prince Zero to the outside. Pete Bogg behind those. Steel Phoenix is making ground with Vitronite. Steel Phoenix on the fence. They've reached the 200 pole, and Deep Moss has moved to King Win. Prince Zero still coming. Pete Bogg under the bat, running home fairly. It's King Win in front. Die with a kick at the 100 mark. He beat off Deep Moss. Running on is Pete Bogg. Deep Moss again coming at King Win. Die shakes him up and he wins a half length on the line to Deep Moss and Pete Bogg. Lightyear wide out on the track from Wings of Song, Vitronite and Steel Phoenix. They were followed by Go Wirral. Well back in the field, Prince Zero and Isla Tan last in. I think Di thought he was going to hold the other horse 75 metres out, and he just relaxed for a second, and Deep Moss made another lunge at him, but Di shook up King Win. He responded, and he's come away to win. Number 6, King Win, the winner, at $8.70 and $2.70 from Deep Moss, who loomed up at the top of the straight, tried hard, but he was no match the concluding stages, $3.10 and $1.50 for the third horse, number 4, Pete Bogg, given every chance by Larry Cassidy. King Win was out of the gates quickly. He doesn't mind the sting out of the ground. He won on a rain-affected track last campaign with the sting out of it. And today, just appreciating the drop back in class from the race that he contested against Pimpala Prince, virtually open handicapper, back to this grade today. Taken to the front and he was too good. About here, Deep Moss wasn't going to get to him. Now, Di just relaxes there, puts the whip away, hands and heels, and then Deep Moss stirs another rally and comes at him. And then Di really has to shake the other horse up, hands and heels, the last little bit, and he's too good. Line cleared. Crackerjack line up and the gates are back, and Nantien came away running in the centre of the line. Adam away quickly, Samboa out of the gate smartly, and Life of Riley and Dan Glisser and Ab Initio wide out going forward. Catbird on the fence, 2 lengths away to Easy Rocking, being passed by Al Mansour. Guineas on the rail, and 3 lengths to Dance Beat. It's Nantien in front of Life of Riley, 1 away third and 3 deep Samboa. The filly Dan Glisser was fourth, Catbird on the fence, Ab Initio wide from Al Mansour picking up ground. Easy Rocking, Guineas, Adam a long way back, and Dance Beat as they turn the bend. Nantien under a grip in front of Life of Riley. Samboa coming at the pair. Catbird to the inside with Guineas, and on the outside Ab Initio running on. Al Mansour into a dead end, and he is Easy Rocking. Easy Rocking on the outsides after Ab Initio. Dan Glisser getting a run, but Easy Rocking burst to the front, and the 3-year-old left them standing at the 50. He raced away from Ab Initio, and Easy Rocking bolts in. Ab Initio second, Adam third from Dan Glisser. They were followed by Samboa. Further back in the field was Al Mansour, Nantien, Guineas, Dance Beat, Catbird and Life of Riley, and it was very rough at the 250. But number 10, Easy Rocking, who had put in that wonderful barrier trial performance leading into this race, has just left his stand. His rivals lamenting at the 200. Boy, that was impressive when Dan Beasley gave him, Darren Beedman, I should say, gave him full bore. He just left them. Went 3 lengths in front in a flash and has raced away to win, and win very easily. Our second prize in the race will go to number 4, Ab Initio, who was out very wide most of the way. And little Adams got going the last little bit. He's made up terrific ground to finish in third. But what about the win of Easy Rocking? He's a gross type of a horse. He looked big in the yard, having his first run back. And he has come back in superb form. And really, as we were saying earlier, the depth to the 3-year-olds that we have in Sydney, in fact, in Australia. And there's another one whose name we didn't even mention, Easy Rocking, but he was absolutely dynamic in his victory today. Again, he has a look down the line, and they're racing. Rainbow Active, Power in Motion, and Boss Dog and Major Wide out away well. Culnura and Just Imagine on the fence going quickly. Culnura leads from Just Imagine, settling down. Third is Rainbow Active from Power in Motion. Touch of Bros, Exelom and Major Wide out on the track from going up. No Bless, 1 away Freedom Fighter on the fence. Ali's getting back with Boss Dog, Disney Dollars, Anciano, Foolish Things. Ken Corden on the fence, Stormy Mo the trailer. Coming down the side of the track, and Culnura and Power in Motion the leaders. Rainbow Active with them in the centre. 1 away Major, White Cap and Wide. On the fence, Just Imagine from Touch of Bros, No Bless. They were followed by well back Freedom Fighter, Exelom, and then Ali to the outside as they turn the bend. At the top of the straight, Rainbow Active out in the centre with the black and white colours hit the front. Power in Motion and Major on the outsides after him. Just Imagine, No Bless running on, and Ali from the back starting to scream home. Major after Rainbow Active, Anciano the inside, and Ali wide out from Power in Motion. Rainbow Active responding, Power in Motion lunging. Ali late, Power in Motion levelled up. Did he get there? I don't know. The heads are out of sync. Power in Motion, Rainbow Active, Power in Motion. Could go either way. Ali, Anciano in a photo for third. It was a great finish from No Bless and Major. Freedom Fighter, Disney Dollars, Foolish Things, Ken Court, Boss Dog, Just Imagine, Culnura, Stormy Mo, Exelom, and last in Touch of Bros. Power in Motion lunging on the outside. Their heads are out of sync. This is very tight. Rainbow Active and Power in Motion. And Power in Motion looked like he was going to beat Rainbow Active, but the horse on the fence kicked. And they go to the line. You'd say maybe maybe Power in Motion, but I'm not 100% convinced. It's a very tight photo finish, nothing between the pair. And Dye's very good in a photo finish at that. It's Power in Motion, Corey Brown, Rainbow Active, Shane Dye. Rainbow Active hit the lead at the top of the straight, but Power in Motion's nailed him. Four's got it. Power in Motion, Corey Brown for Steve Engelbrett. Gee, Steve's had some success with the Alberto Cass horses. Summer Come Lord recently won 2 on the trot for him. And in the last stride, it's only the last stride Power in Motion gets there. And look at that, that is deadly tight.